In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 MLB games happening on June 23, 2023, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 2 picks for each game, 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 MLB games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Washington Nationals versus San Diego Padres. The Washington Nationals and the San Diego Padres are squaring off in the opening game of a 3-game series on Friday night inside of Petco Park. The Nationals are last in the National League East with a 28-46 record so far and are sending southpaw Patrick Corbin to the mound and coming off a loss against the Miami Marlins, where he allowed 4 runs on 11 hits with 2 walks and 3 strikeouts over 6 innings. The Padres are 4th in the National League West with a 35-39 record and are having right-hander Joe Musgrove start here and is coming off a victory against the Tampa Bay Rays as he threw 6 innings and gave up 2 runs on 6 hits with 2 hit by pitches, 1 walk, and 1 strikeout. Washington is 5-17 in their last 22 games overall and 1-4 in their last 5 games following a loss, while the over is 8-3 in their last 11 series opening games. San Diego is 2-5 in their last 7 games overall and 1-4 in their last 5 games against a team with a winning percentage below .400, while the over is 3-0-1 in their last 4 series opening games. Washington heads west to San Diego to open a road trip. The Nationals took a late flight after a makeup game against the Diamondbacks on Thursday. Washington has really started to spiral over the last few weeks, and they have not won a series in almost a month. When they do play well, it is almost always against a left-hander, and that's not the case Friday. The Padres, on the other hand, were starting to heat up before they ran into the red-hot Giants. San Diego managed to get Thursday's game with a 10-0 win, ending the Giants' run, but they will still be happy to see the Nationals instead. One thing I trust in this game is Joe Musgrove. After getting a late start to the season, Musgrove was shaky in his first few starts. Of late, though, he has rounded into all-star form, and he has been the dependable cornerstone the Padres expected him to be. He should make short work of the weak Nationals lineup. What I do not trust at all is Patrick Corbin. His best days are behind him, and even though he posts a great start every now and then, he mostly gets drilled. The Padres aren't great against lefties on the season, but they are better lately than they were early on. I think they will get to Corbin just fine, and the Nationals' bullpen isn't impressive in relief. There is plenty of reason to believe that the Padres will take care of this one in a rout, so the San Diego Padres to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. These starting pitchers have been struggling when looking at their pitching splits, as Patrick Corbin is 2-3 with a 5.4 earned run average and a .288 batting average against thus far on the road, while Joe Musgrove is 2-1 with a 5.14 earned run average and an opposing batting average of .261 at home. These bullpens are going to give up some runs in this game, as the Padres have a 3.3 bullpen earned run average while the Nationals have a 4.76 reliever earned run average this season. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Houston Astros versus Los Angeles Dodgers. The Houston Astros and the Los Angeles Dodgers meet Friday in MLB action from Dodger Stadium. Houston is coming off a series versus the Mets this week, winning 2 of 3 games. As for the Dodgers, they won both installments of a 2-game set versus the Angels. The Astros are 8-3 in their last 11 interleague road games. Houston is 5-2 in the last 5 Friday games and 42-16 in their last 58 after an off day. Meanwhile, the Dodgers are 108-44 in their last 152 at home and 65-28 in the last 93 in Game 1 of a series. Los Angeles is 55-25 in their last 80 interleague games. We should have a fun matchup all around, though. France has given up 6 earned over 20.1 combined innings of work in his last 3 starts on 14 hits and 8 walks. Sheehan is coming off the great first outing versus the Giants with 6 clean innings and 2 walks. It wouldn't be surprising to see both guys get deep into the game, but I believe that there's value with Houston in this game if their offense comes along for the ride. France is coming off a start where he struggled, but overall he has been good this season. The Dodgers' bats have been cold heading into this game, and they are going to struggle to get the offense going again in this game. So the Houston Astros money line is our full game side pick. The over is 8-0 in the Astros' last 8 when their opponent scores 2 runs or less in their previous game, and 5-1 in their last 6 games versus a right-handed starter. It's also 4-1 in Houston's last 5 overall. The over is 3-0 in Los Angeles' last 4 Friday games and 4-0 in its last 5 home games. It's also 7-2 in the Dodgers' last 10 interleague home games versus a team with a winning record. With 2 rookie starters on the hill, these offenses will flex their muscles, treating fans to a high-scoring game. Los Angeles hits better at home than on the road and scores nearly 5.5 runs in its night games. Houston will also have its fair share of opportunities to score against an inexperienced starter and bottom 5 Los Angeles bullpen. I'm predicting that the total will reach 10 runs on Friday at Dodger Stadium. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Arizona Diamondbacks versus San Francisco Giants. The Arizona Diamondbacks and San Francisco Giants face off on Friday in an MLB showdown at Oracle Park. The Diamondbacks are 20-7 in their last 27 road games and 5-2 in their last 7 overall. The Giants are 4-1 in their last 5 home games and 25-10 in their last 35 overall. The over is 3-1 in Diamondbacks' last 5 overall. The over is 7-2 in Giants' last 9 overall. The Diamondbacks are 5-21 in the last 26 meetings in San Francisco and 17-35 in the last 52 meetings. The Arizona Diamondbacks head into the Bay to take on the San Francisco Giants Friday night. On the mound for the Diamondbacks will be Zach Davies, who has a 7.11 earned run average and 1.74 WHIP. He has yet to truly impress this season, sitting in the lower end of most pitching percentiles as well. Davies is in the 18th percentile for expected batting average, 22nd percentile for strikeout rate, 35th percentile for walk, and 20th percentile for chase rate. He now has to take on the scorching hot Giants, who are 9-1 in their last 10 games. Pitching for the Giants will be Logan Webb, who has a 3.11 earned run average and 1.11 WHIP. Webb has been average regarding an expected slugging average, but he has excelled in getting batters to chase and prevent walks. He should provide more of a challenge to the Diamondbacks offense than Davies will to the Giants offense. The San Francisco Giants have been on a tear these last 2 weeks, and Logan Webb is usually money at Oracle. I get why they'd be favored. With that said, the Arizona Diamondbacks have been just too consistent to turn down in the underdog role, especially when they're the most profitable team in the league. No team has earned bettors more money than the Diamondbacks right now, so the Arizona Diamondbacks money line is our full game side pick. While the pitching staff for both of these teams has the ability to shut down any lineup in front of them, it's their deep, electric offensive lineups that have managed to do the most damage as of late, with the Giants scoring 37 runs in their past 6 games and 33 over that time for Arizona. For the Diamondbacks, the over sits at 5-1 in their past 7 games played following a victory, and for San Francisco, the over sits at 7-2 in their past 9 overall games, and with the clutch gene being present for both, there's going to be plenty of scoring chances, especially late in games. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.